Cammy on the beat, boy.
Welcome back, YouTube. It's your boy It's Crumb TV. You know what I'm saying? Today we're here to react to Ryan George's Deadpool and Wolverine pitch meeting. I'm not gonna lie, I be on these pitch meetings like white on rice. I ain't even doing review, so I guess I'll do a review after this reaction and stuff about Deadpool and Wolverine. I saw it like 3 times. So yeah, let's tune in.
So, you have a Deadpool movie for me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
I feel like you're a little scared. Well, you know, this is our first time diving into this crazy R-rated stuff like this. Right. So just, you know, be gentle. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Okay.
Not be
so
gentle.
At the end of Logan, he died that heroic death. Yeah, beautiful ending, very emotional. Well, at the start of this movie, Deadpool's gonna dig up his decomposed corpse and kill a bunch of guys with his bow. Oh my God.
Yep.
You're okay. Oh. Okay. So in 2018, Deadpool uses the time travel device from Deadpool 2 to go to Earth 616 and meet with Happy Hogan and try to join the Avengers. He's from several movies. Oh boy, that's a very fun cameo. Oh, hey, that's your reaction to that cameo. That's the tip of the cameo.
Facts.
The main audience reactions I'm going for with this movie is, hey. That's the most satisfying way to say hey. I agree. 6 years later, Deadpool is brought into the TVA by this guy Paradox, who tells him his timeline is dying because the anchor being Logan has died. Anchor being, yeah, each timeline has one and can't keep going without it.
What about the millions of years before anchor beings are born? And if them dying kills a timeline, does that mean they're all supposed to be immortal? I have so many questions. Hey, shut up about all of them. It's just a reason for Deadpool to go find a Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So before Paradox Mercy kills his timeline, Deadpool grabs a TemPad and goes to search for a replacement. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's going to be a very fun multiverse montage. There's going to be a short Wolverine. There's going to be one played by Henry Cavill.
He's from Argyle.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Good
dude.
cameo.
Listen, sir, are you going to react like this to every single cameo?
Yes.
Well, cameos are kind of one of the main things we do in this movie, so maybe I should just list them all for you, get it out of the way.
Oh, I don't know if I can handle that.
Chris Evans as Johnny Storm.
He's from the Fantastic...
I know. Then there's Wesley Snipes as Blade, Jennifer Garner as Elektra, Daphne Keene as X-23. We've got Channing Tatum as Gambit, Aaron Stamford as Pyro, Tyler Mane as Sabretooth. We've got Toad, we've got Juggernaut, we've got Nathan Fillion, Blake Lively, Matthew McConaughey. Sir? Sir? Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Is he in a coma?
I don't know. Wait, do you think I'm a doctor?
Well, dang it, I told my wife this white jacket she got me would make me look like a doctor. I'm just another producer guy.
Oh.
Well, can I keep pitching my movie to you?
Sure, let's go.
So anyway, I was telling the other producer guy the movie's going to be a great vehicle for cameos.
And what were the cameos exactly?
I'm not going through that again. So anyway, Deadpool finds the worst Wolverine, and then the TVA sends them to this void filled with superhero cameos.
Okay.
And this Wolverine doesn't like Deadpool, so they're going to fight a bunch. Don't they both regenerate? They do, yeah. So it's going to be just a ton of stabbing with no stakes.
Sick.
And Deadpool's going to crack a bunch of jokes about how Disney and Marvel isn't good anymore. Stuff's going so bad.
It's kind of hurtful.
And how multiverses just aren't very compelling. Just to be clear, this is a multiverse movie, right? Yeah, but if you point out the thing you're doing, that makes it okay for some reason. I'm breaking the fourth wall, and I'm okay with it.
So anyway,
Now Deadpool and Wolverine need to get out of this cameo void to go save the timeline.
Okay.
So some bad cameos bring them and Johnny Storm to the leader of the void, Cassandra Nova.
And what's her deal?
Well, she's Charles Xavier's twin, so powerful mind, baldiful head.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but she's evil.
Why?
Because she's antagonistic.
Got it.
And she's gonna absolutely decimate Johnny Storm, rip his skin off, turn him to blood and bones.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I figure we continue the trend from Doctor Strange where a Fantastic Four character dies a horrible death. Kind of a weird trend to develop, but okay. So then Cassandra leaves Deadpool and Wolverine to be killed by Eliath, the big smoke monster from Loki.
She doesn't just kill them too?
No, because the movie's not done and they need to escape, so they escape.
Oh, good for them.
And then they're gonna meet up with Blade and Elektra again, X-23, and Channing Tatum as Gambit.
Channing Tatum never played Gambit.
No, sir, but he almost did, and let me tell you, people that paid attention to casting news in 2014 for films that were ultimately canceled are gonna love that cameo.
Pretty specific target you're aiming for there.
And I intend to hit it.
I imagine you will.
So Wolverine's gonna have a nice scene with X-23, and she's gonna make him feel better about all the X-Men dying in his timeline.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and that convinces him to be heroic, so they go confront Cassandra again.
Very exciting.
And they get her to open this big old Doctor Strange portal hole to go back to their timeline.
Strange holes are tight.
But now Cassandra decides she wants to destroy all timelines and just keep the void.
Why?
Because it's the time in the movie when we raise the stakes.
Oh, okay.
So she sends like 100 Deadpool cameos to fight them.
They're all Deadpool, so they all regenerate?
Well, there's one nice Deadpool that doesn't have that power, so he dies.
But other than that, this is a giant fight scene where none of the fighters can get hurt.
Yeah, there's no way they're not all gonna be okay, but it's gonna look very cool and be an entertaining way for an audience to spend 3 to 4 minutes of their time, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You know what?
And the mask. Talk about
I
the
guess
mask.
you're right.
Wolverine. Oh my god.
So Cassandra wants to destroy all the timelines.
Yeah, but they find out that if they cut power to this Time Ripper machine, they can save the day, but it'll kill whoever does that.
Wow, so it's going to be impossible for both of them to survive till the end of the movie.
Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yes, he turns out it would kill one person, but they both use their bodies as conductors, and so they're okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the power of two.
Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. I'm going to mention that to the Star Wars team, see if that inspires them.
That sounds like it's gonna be good. So anyway, then there's a happy ending, and the whole movie's just kind of a love letter to the superhero movies that came before.
A love letter to what's come before. I like that.
Yeah, you know, a nice way to say goodbye to the past and let it go.
No, I don't like that part.
No,
I
let
don't
it
do
go.
that part.
What? Hi, this is Ryan George from The Thing You Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow from The Thing You Just Watched.
Hey. Oh my god. That's crazy. So, my thing is, I don't want to talk about Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Dr. Doom, man. I'm one of the small minority group that just not really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll get back to that. That was a good pitch meeting by Ryan George. You know, he's good with those pitch meetings, man. It's so funny and hilarious. But Deadpool and Wolverine was one of the best, probably the best movie I've seen this year. Nothing can beat Deadpool and Wolverine this year, I promise you that. It's arguably probably like my top 3 MCU film. Yeah, probably my top 3. I don't have a full ranking system. I really just got my top 5. Anyways, that Gambit cameo was just hilarious to me. I'm glad they did it with Channing Tatum, though. That's only for the nerds that really know this shit. Like, he should have his own movie, and they got scrapped, and everybody forgot about this shit. I forgot about this shit. That's all this Gambit. I was like, what the fuck? Man, I was so glad I got in that went to movie theater with no spoilers, man. Even when I first saw Chris Evans, I had a feeling it would be Johnny though, cause you know I'm watching all the Marvel news for the past like year since they started filming it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was like, Johnny might be in it. They say Johnny might be in it, Hulk might be in it, Ben Affleck might. They say everyone's gonna be in it. So it's to a point that I probably heard this shit way back, and cause they said there's gonna be so many people in it. Like I forgot everybody. You know what I'm saying? So. Best cameo though, I was gonna say X-23, but if she has some more dialogue for sure, I ain't gonna lie. Best cameo is between Johnny and Blade. Johnny Storm was I think Johnny my favorite. Me personally, Johnny was my favorite cameo. I loved the Fantastic movies as a kid. I was probably like, I don't know how old I was. And the Silver Surfer one came out. I loved it. Man, that movie was so tough. When Johnny got all everybody's powers and shit at the end. But looking back at it now, it's really wonky. It's really wonky. In that reboot they did, I was surprised they showed clips of that in the end credits of Deadpool and Wolverine. I was like, they really showed the new Fantastic Four with a 2015 version. Yeah, that's showing. It was okay. I like the beginning when the build up all the way to them going to the negative zone, and then. When Reed escaped the prison or laboratory, I don't remember, and they jumped a year later, I was like, what the hell? From then on, dog water. Not gonna lie. Anyways, I'm talking about every little cameo just diverting into that one little thing. But I never watched Elektra. I never watched the Blade trilogy. But I knew him as Blade. Obviously, we had Gambit. Of course, I saw Logan with X-23 as a little girl. She grown now. Crazy. Of course, we saw Happy in the beginning. I was really surprised. How was he able to... It's some plot holes in this movie. I ain't gonna lie. There's plot holes in this movie. But at the same time... Because even Spider-Man No Way Home had hella plot holes. People still love the movie. Same thing gonna happen with this movie. A movie can have plot holes and still be so successful, bro. This shit about to hit $1 billion in like, what, 2 weeks? 2-3 weeks? It already, I think it's about to hit $500,000 this past weekend. They didn't $500,000. Come on, bro. This shit about to hit $1 billion so quick. Fastest grossing R-rated movie of all time, I think. Don't quote me. I'm not sure. But lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? The first three came out when I was like, no, the first two came out before I was born. The third one came out in 2003. I think I'm an 2002 baby. So, yeah, I didn't watch them shits until like later on, along with the Spider-Man Raimi trilogy. Well, that shit came out when I was born too, 2002. Whatever. The plot was a little wonky looking back at it. I seen the movie 3 times, so I know it's some pacing issues, here and that. It's a lot of comedy, it's a lot of jokes. Love that about it. I do not mind the jokes. Every joke was funny as hell. I probably missed a couple after watching it 3 times. But the funniest joke I can remember still, Uncle Kevin? No. B-15 had said, B-15 was another cameo. B-15 had said, she said, I'm going to show you something huge. And he was like, that's what Scoutmaster Kevin used to say, but that was the funniest shit ever. That was funny. The Chris Evans joke, Johnny Storm talking shit about Cassandra Nova in the end credit scene, that was funny as hell too. The bye scene, it is, I'm recording late, so it's like, that bye shit took over all my damn YouTube shorts, all my TikTok, all my Instagram reels. They took that shit over, bro. I'm seeing that bye shit the whole time. And I'm not tired of it. It's crazy as hell. It was a really creative opening scene. And then, if you look at the actual bye music video on YouTube, that was like, I think it's like 14 years ago, they edited the title talking about some NSYNC, bye. And then in parentheses, it says from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie or some shit like that. That's funny. It's cool. That's like an Easter egg type shit. It's cool. As y'all can tell, I ramble a lot, so I be losing my train of thought. Like what I talked about before. We were talking about the cameos? No. Talking about rankings? No. Movie was good. Movie was amazing. Loved it. Probably the first movie I've seen 3 times in the theater. I want to see it again. I'm just broke. We're talking. This is over a pitch meeting. I'm just gonna put pitch meeting / Deadpool Wolverine review because I'm talking about strictly the movie right now. All right. Now we go on to RDJ as Doom. Should I do a separate video? No, I'm just gonna do it now, bro. I don't care. I'm just gonna put timestamps and shit so y'all can just skip through the shit. So let me say why I do not. It's been a week? Because it announced it Saturday, right? After Deadpool came out? Saturday or Sunday, I believe. So it's currently Friday, a week since Deadpool came out. For me right now. I'm still not rocking with it. I feel like it's the Marvel hit the panic button, they grabbed the old shit handle, they went back in time types they try to get nostalgia grab. That's how I'm feeling. RDJ, a phenomenal actor. He just got an Oscar or Emmy. I don't remember. He got some award for Oppenheimer, a movie I did not watch. So yeah, I gotta watch that movie too. I love RDJ. I love him as an actor. Love him as Iron Man. He was pretty much the face of the MCU for the past 13 years, or the first 13 years or whatever, however long the Infinity Saga lasted. He was the face. He is I am Iron Man type shit. For them to call him back 5 years later to become Dr. Doom. Okay, now even if they brought him back Iron Man. I could take that and talk shit about that rather than him coming back as Dr. Victor. I forgot about the name. My mind's going blank. I ain't a big Doom fan, but Victor Von Doom. Damn, what is wrong with me? It's just, it don't feel right to me. Now, obviously, and they brought the Russo brothers back. So obviously, I trust the Russo brothers because they did what, Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. I think they did Captain America 2 as well. I'm not too sure. Those are all phenomenal movies. So obviously, they're gonna do right. With RDJ, of course, RDJ 2 is a phenomenal actor. They're gonna do good. I just feel like it's a little cheap. I feel it's a little cheap. I'm not good with that many names yet, but I heard Cillian Murphy, also from Oppenheimer, the main dude. I can see him as a Victor Von Doom. He got a menacing look. He got the crazy eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm itching like crazy. I don't got nothing, I promise. I'm already not as mad as I was a week ago. You know what I'm saying? I was not gonna say I was mad, but I was just like shaking my head type shit. Everybody was cheering the video. New mask, same task. It's cool. I wanna like it. I promise I want to like it. I'm not trying to hate on nothing. I just feel like it's cheap. I just feel like it's a cheap move, man. That's just how I feel. But I'm ready for Captain America 4, man. Or I guess you can restart it because it's Sam Wilson now. Only thing is, like, we need the Avengers. We need a solid squad, bro. We haven't seen Shang-Chi in like 3 years. We saw Miss Marvel recently in the Marvels. And you gotta find out what's going on with Monica. Eternals, what's going on with them? The movie, I ain't like the movie, but they're still in the MCU. They came out 2021, 2020. But at least we're finally getting some Eternals callbacks with the damn big ass Celestial in the damn ocean after what, 3 years? Crazy. And Captain America Brave New World, they had that in the trailer. I didn't realize at the time. We haven't seen Moon Knight. His shit came out a while back. It's just a lot of people. She-Hulk came out 2 years ago, 2022, right? And we had Daredevil in that shit. Crazy. Alright, I'm rambling. But yeah, RDJ as Dr. Doom, I hope it grows on me. I really hope it grows on me. They're going to do good with the movie. It's the Russo brothers. They have a phenomenal, fantastic track record. No way they're going to mess up now in Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. So they should be the main Avengers directors for forever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That was my reaction to Deadpool Wolverine pitch meeting. Thank you for sticking around for the extra dialogue, extra shit at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? The review and the RDJ commentary, all that. All right, y'all stay safe, be good. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.
Rolling up a blunt, it's OG guys and I'm a face. Yeah, I go through these phases. It's amazing. This bitch drive me crazy. Like Mercedes, crash the Mercedes, smash a lady.